Now what is a matrix in mathematics? We can define matrix A m cross n as a rectangular array of elements with m rows and n columns. In other words, we can say that it is simply a representation of data in a rectangular form where it is represented in rows and columns. Now rows are the horizontal lines here and the columns are the vertical lines. As such, a matrix does not have any value, but it is simply a representation or a collection of elements. These individual elements can be from the set of natural numbers, integers, rational numbers, real numbers, complex numbers, or sometimes functions such as polynomials, trigonometric functions, etc. So, in a nutshell, we can say that a matrix consists of m rows and n columns, and the elements can be real numbers, complex numbers, rational numbers, and they can even be functions such as polynomials, trigonometric functions, or even exponential functions. Now, any element of a matrix is represented by Aij, where I represents the row and j represents the column. And we have defined that m cross n is nothing but m rows and n columns. So m cross n represents the order of a matrix. Thus we see three examples of matrix. The first is 3, 1, 8, 2, 0, minus 7, and it is a 2 cross 3 matrix because it has got 2 rows and 3 columns. And similarly, this is 1, 6, and it is a 2 cross 1 matrix, and this is a 3 cross 1 matrix. Now let's try to understand what matrices exactly are and why there was any need for them to be used in mathematics. Let us say we have the following information about 3 players regarding their domestic cricketing career, and the 3 players are Rohan, Suyash and Prahlad, and they have played like 45, 53 and 31 matches respectively, scored 1576, 2704 and 1849 runs respectively, taking 28, 36 and 21 catches and 6, 11 and 1 wickets respectively. Now this is a table regarding the information that has been provided to us about their cricketing career. Let us try to depict this information in a form of matrix. We can do it as 45, 1576, 28, 6, 53, 2704, 36, 11, 31, 18, 49, 21 and 1. Now this is actually a 3 cross 4 matrix as it has got 3 rows and 4 columns. Now what we have tried to depict here is that every row represents information about a particular player. For example, the third row represents the information about Prahlad, that he has played 31 matches, scored 1849 runs, took 21 catches and he took 1 wicket. And similarly, this represents information about Suyash. So what we have seen here is we have actually compacted this data and represented it in a very simple manner. Similarly, what we could have done it, we could have constructed a 4 cross 3 matrix. Here every column represents the information about a particular player. So this represents information about Prahlad, this column, and similarly this represents information about Suyash. So we have a choice of representing data in a 3 cross 4 matrix or in a 4 cross 3 matrix. But actually the purpose has been to represent it in a very simple manner so that it becomes very easy to understand and it becomes very much compact. Thus we see that matrices can be a very efficient tool in depicting data and solving problems. The application of matrices in different fields. First of all, it helps us in compacting information that we have already seen. It helps in solving system of linear equations in a very easy manner. This is a very important purpose of matrices, and we are going to study this prospect of it in a very detailed manner in the next lecture. Now the third purpose could be it is widely used in business analysis, which involves sales projection, budgeting, cost estimation, etc. So the business analysts use it quite widely because it helps us in depicting the information about the sales projections or the marketing details in a very concise manner. It is used in cryptography, magnification and studying rotation and reflection through a plane. So what we can say that is matrices have a very wide application in the field of businesses, in the field of science, and in so many diverse fields.